Hello everyone, I am Dhanraj from SCRI 2015 batch presenting my term paper on BOBRN wagon and its periodic overhauling. BOBRN means Bogie Open Bottom Rapid Discharge Hopper Wagon. This means that on the bottom of the wagon they have unique feature of opening and closing of doors. This happens with the help of transfer of compressed air with the help of door operating pipe and door operating mechanism cylinder. These wagons are built exclusively for the movement of coal from one place to another. These wagons are fitted with an automatic door operating system which causes opening and closing of the doors. When compressed air is transferred by the door operating mechanism cylinder through door operating pipe which runs entirely along the rake, they exert or release pressure according to the requirement on the door clip which causes opening and closing of doors. Now features of BOBRN wagon. BOBRN wagon are provided with cast steel bogie type Casnap 22 NLB. They are also provided with high tensile center buffer coupler with bottom discharge doors having double link mechanism operated by pneumatic systems. They are also provided with gradable release air brake system with single pipe. They are also provided with automatic load sensing device. This was a short video on door operating mechanism. In this, air is first introduced into the cylinder through auxiliary train at 5 kg to 6 kg per centimeter square pressure and enter into the receiver tank with the help of locking arrangements and pneumatic systems. Door opening and closing takes place. Now, POH of BOBRN wagon takes place in Wagon Repair Shop 3 in the Jamalpur railway workshop. It has 3 lines for wagon placing, 2 EOT cranes both of 20 by 510 capacity for lifting up of wagons and Krishna bogie. Generally, POH of BOBRN wagon takes 4 to 5 days for one wagon. This is the flow chart of POH of BOBRN wagon. These are processes which are followed sequentially during the periodic overhauling of BOBRN wagon. First of all, BOBRN wagon is brought in WRS3 of Jamalpur railway workshop and placed in the POH. After that, de-wheeling is done by removing cycle lock from the center pivot. Then center seal is checked. If center seal is unrepairable, then wagon is consumed. Otherwise, wagon is moved for periodic overhauling. Now after de-wheeling, bogies are sent to bogie repair shop and wheel are sent to wheel repair shop. Now the upper part of wagon is placed on the pedestal for repairment purposes. Higher persons, that is inspection repair persons, comes and inspect the wagon body and mark all those necessary areas which are required for repairment in the periodic overhauling. Unusable parts are stripped off from the wagon body and usable parts are cleaned and welded in the periodic overhauling. In the body repairment purposes, unfit components are stripped off, and the metal sheets are welded into the side walls and end walls. In the door operating mechanism repair, all the door operating mechanism parts are dismantled and cleaned with the help of kerosene. CVC coupler and draft gear are sent to BST shops for their respective overhauling. After all the components are periodic overhaul, they are assembled in the WRS-3, and after assembling, once again inspection repair officers checks all the repairment done in the wagon body, and if all things are correct, then wagon body is painted and then weighed on the weigh bridge, and then final dispatch takes place. De-wheeling. First of all, BOBRN wagon is brought to WRS-3 and placed on berth. Then cycle lock from the center pivot is opened. Contact with side bearers is also removed during this process, and then wagon body is lifted up through EOT crane and placed at a new position, and trestles are already placed so that wagon body is put onto it. This is the center pivot lock which is removed during de-wheeling. These are the wheel sets which are sent to wheel repair shop, and this is the Krishna bogie which is sent to Krishna bogie shop. This is the daily input and output and placement position of the wagon body in the wagon repair shop. Now, after de-wheeling, bogies and wheels are sent to their respective shops for periodic overhauling. During periodic overhauling, center seal is also checked. If unrepairable, then whole wagon is condemned. Inspection. The person from the inspection repair comes with this portfolio and checks all the areas of the wagon body and write on this portfolio whether on which area what work is to be done, and this checklist is given to the respective senior technician for repairing. Marking is also done by inspection repair for side walls and cut end wall cutting repairment needed. This blue cross indicates that this part of the side wall is to be stripped off and a new metal sheet is to be welded here. Old cylinders must be removed and new cylinder is attached. These old cylinders are must and necessarily cut off. Drove gear CBC coupler is also dropped and new one is installed. Corroded door part is cut down and sent for repair in the BST shop. Now we will talk about general defects in door operating mechanism. Breakage of door hinges. These are the door hinges which are broken after regular opening and closing of the doors. BOBRN wagons to be fitted with fabricated door hinges. Now these fabricated door hinges are replaced with forged door hinges. Broken or bent eyebolts. It is noticed that door eyebolts generally get bent or become loose and projected outside due to improper securing arrangement. Its solution is door eyebolts must be secured with a spring washer and lock nut with nut lock to avoid this effect. Door clip bent. If door clips are bent or the hole gets elongated, then it causes door eyebolt loose. Its solution is during periodic overhauling, door clips are examined and this door clip is repaired or replaced during the overhauling to overcome this effect. Corrosion of door lips and hoppers. Due to heavy corrosion, door lips get bent and damaged, and the body panels also gets corroded, and the body becomes bulged outwards, and there is no proper locking of the doors. To overcome these problems, the complete body panels door hoppers are being manufactured with stainless steel to prevent corrosion. Additional supports are also provided to avoid door flaps bent, door lips bent, etc. Adjustable bushing and lever lug. Breakage of the adjusting lugs attached to the adjustable lever or adjustable bushing results in failure of the system to open or close the doors. This may also result in doors remaining permanently open since door shaft has no connection with the door operating mechanism after the breakage of the luggage. Its solution is during examination, if there is any notice of any breakage of the lugs, the adjustable lever or bushing may be replaced to ensure reliability at least for a period of 6 years. This is the turnbuckle. Due to the forward and backward movement of the connecting rod, there occurs grazing. So a gap of 5 mm is maintained in the turnbuckle to avoid grazing. Adjustment of gap between adjustable bushing lug and a lever. A gap of 14 mm to be maintained at either end of the central position of the adjustable bushing lug. Adjustment of turnbuckle and its locking. This is the locking and this is the adjustment. This can be forward and backward movement to adjust its proper position. Turnbuckle is to be properly locked by adjustable bolt after correct adjustment. This is the adjustable bolt. Secondary lock adjustment. This is the lock clearance. Secondary lock clearance of 6 to 10 mm gap under air pressure and 0 to 2 mm gap when air is released. Now door operating mechanism parts repair. In this, dismantling and cleaning of all parts takes place. Cylinder is also dismantled. All the rubber components are removed and all the components are cleaned with kerosene thoroughly. These are some parts of dome cylinder end covers, dome cylinder piston head, dome cylinder piston rod. The rubber between the piston and piston rod gets eroded and needs much replacement during overhauling. As the rubber is under constant high pressure of the compressed air, they get eroded easily. So during periodic overhauling, the rubber components are must. All the components are examined, all fasteners and holes in the thread, replace the components having damaged threads, new piston rod is always replaced, all rubber components are replaced during POH, during assembling of cylinder, fitting of new washers and spring washers is ensured. Painting. After all the repair work is done, assembling takes place and after assembling, painting of the various parts of the wagon body takes place. Before dispatching, neutral control officer inspection occurs. Here, neutral control officer checks the weight of the wagon. Generally, the weight of a BOBRN wagon is around 48 ton, including axle load and tire weight, and examines all the repair work performed on the wagon with taking reference to the hire portfolio. If everything is fine, then the wagon is dispatched. About the periodic overhauling of BOBRN wagon. Thank you.